This is Eric with Bowman Plumbing Services. We're located at 3638 Sheridge. We are performing a sewer inspection. Today is Tuesday, the 6th of November, 2018. We're currently at the 87-foot mark. This is the point where the city sewer connection and the lateral sewer from the property meet. This is the point where the homeowner's lateral line ends as responsibility and the city sewer line continues on past this point as responsibility. So we're going to pull back from this point to view. That's the saddle. We're going to pull back towards the cleanout access we installed, which allowed us to enter in the sewer line. You can see this is a vitrified clay pipe. There's a chimney or a drop here, that's why the camera wiggles. It's actually in a vertical inverted position. And as we pull back, we do see a mild offset in the pipe joint itself. Now most likely because there are not roots there, this shift is natural to the original install. There's no crack or break or root intrusion. At angles where clay pipes join, typically the pipe itself does not join or mold perfectly, so I don't think that's an issue there. As we pull back here, you're going to see some more of the vitrified clay pipe, which is in good condition. No cracks, roots, or separations in the clay pipe. Again, this is underneath the street surface at this point in time. Eventually we're going to pull back here to a transition, which is from clay to cast iron. As you can see at this point, there are root intrusions in the pipe. These root intrusions are, as you can see, are from a palm tree. That's a palm root. You can see it kind of there. That root's been in the line for quite a while. It's really just sucking up and absorbing any water it can. It isn't really balling up or molding to the internal diameter of the pipe completely, but it does start at a natural transition. This pipe here in front of us is a transition from clay to cast iron, and at this transition, which is a typical transition for problems, we do have an issue with root intrusions, and that's noted at the 57-foot mark, which is basically where the sewer line exits the footing of the house. Now we're going to continue back here, pulling through the cast iron. We do see some pretty moderate to heavy corrosion here in that area. That's from usage and wear. This corrosion can be problematic if it gets worse, as the pipe originally was a 4-inch in diameter pipe, and likely there's an inch of buildup in this section of pipe underneath the slab of the parking garage there. You can see some buildup, like that toilet paper tissue gets caught on the buildup and corrosion. Eventually it gets pushed out by water, but it's better to have, that's a wipe, have a surface that's smooth and open for the sewage to enter and exit through this pipe. So we're going to continue pulling back. And the cast iron pipe, the condition, as you can see, improves as we pull back. That pipe that we saw originally in the beginning, probably the 10 feet of piping there, did show some pretty good signs. Now here we have, let's see if I can push this, what appears to be a small root ball as well. Small root intrusion at 31 feet in the piping. These are hairline roots. These are roots that can be hydrojetted. Again, an indicator that a root is in a cast iron pipe is an indicator that the pipe is fairly corroded and worn. I don't know why that happened in that specific area only, but that root intrusion is small, growing through probably a small little few millimeter crack, again under the slab. And here we can see some corrosion on the side of the pipe. That's just what we're talking about with scale and buildup. From age and wear, the metal pipe starts to deteriorate on the inside. Doesn't mean that the pipe's problematic, but it does start to show signs in the future that, you know, the piping is getting towards the end of its life. So we're going to pull all the way back through the new clean out. And this is the clean out from the side here. This is our entry point. This was installed right here on the side of the house. You can see the dog run. And we're going to end recording session now.